On the site TV Tropes, there is a trope called the magical Negro. How many movies have you seen where a black man, sometimes a woman, appears and offers advice or wisdom that changes the direction of things for the better? Often for no reason, he just appears. In politics, a similar phenomena exists, the search for a political messiah. The list is long, although mine won't be. Herman Cain, Sarah Palin, Pauline Hanson, Marine Le Pen, amongst others. Looking at this list, you can also see what I've dubbed the magic female, a woman who will save conservatism. She will be attractive, or if not attractive, you will still hear people say she is sexy or that she has sex appeal. She offers a kinder and softer conservatism, one that our enemies cannot attack because now we are both progressive and conservative. Of course, they do attack. The idea that they will not is simply wishful thinking. Also, someone who is both a progressive and a conservative has a name. They're called an opportunist. How much do you think the political opportunist will stand up for either progressiveness or conservatism? Women are better people, many assume. They will be more cooperative, which must be good for democracy. They will not be as aggressive as men, so the world will be more peaceful. But we will, of course, talk up how tough she is. Don't worry, we won't have to do all the work, as she will tell us herself how tough she is. A pit bull with lipstick, just the average, typical conservative woman. Or to put it another, more accurate way, absolutely not the average, typical conservative woman, because such a woman is not a conservative at all. She is a feminist. Maybe not a radical feminist. She is only a mainstream feminist, but still a feminist. She shows by her words and her deeds that she believes in female empowerment and men and women competing against each other. That is not conservatism. We believe that men and women are allies in life and that allies cooperate. They do not compete or try to defeat the other. A woman cannot lead conservatism because her leadership attacks the cause she is leading. While it is possible for a man who is a member of a minority group to lead conservatism, it is both unwise and undesirable for such a thing to occur. All peoples have limits. The left likes to pretend that it doesn't, but that is just pretense. Conservatives have limits as well. It is unlikely that they would really support such a candidate. I'm not talking here about the cheerleaders, but about the great bulk of conservatives. The left will say it's because of racism, but the truth is that conservatives tend to be, well, conservative. They're not in a mad rush to change or challenge the social order, and they will question if such a candidate is in a rush. The question may be unfair, but it will be asked. In time, the answer may be acceptable, but I suspect that would take years, if not decades. But the conservative messiah is not confined to women or minorities. Once elected, a conservative man can become a messiah, but he, like the rest, will turn out to be a false prophet because he will have failed to deliver what is expected of him for three reasons. 1. He will be expected to fix what is beyond his ability to fix. 2. He probably isn't really a conservative at all, but he is most likely a right liberal. Right liberals often sound like conservatives, but they support liberal economies, and they like social conservatives, but they will drop it like a hot potato if it becomes bothersome, and then they will tell us about how they wrestled with their soul and simply changed their mind. 3. There is no real conservative movement to support him, nor is there a real conservative movement to keep alive the fight, even if a battle is won. In short, the search for a political messiah is fool's gold. If you need a messiah, get more religious. But if you want to fight politically and win, we need not a messiah, but a real conservative movement, one that can take a loss, one that can replace a good candidate with another good candidate, a conservative movement that will support our candidates as they protect us and our shared values. Support a conservative movement and don't fall for the next messiah.